Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be doing a little review on the Straight Up ceramic straightening brush. So it's this brush right here. Was always intrigued by a brush that can straighten your hair. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna give this a go. If you guys are interested in learning more, then I would definitely suggest for you to keep watching this video. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna go a little bit into the features of the brush and what exactly each component is about and how it works. So as you can see here, this is what the brush looks like. So it's a very nice, sleek, white brush. Not too big, perfect size. Also something that I noticed right away is that it's not a heavy tool, which is great. You definitely don't want to be doing your hair while holding a super heavy tool. You want something light, easy to use, and comfortable to grip onto. So that's something that I noticed right away from the brush. Also, it has a swivel cord, so that also makes it very convenient and easy when styling your hair, just because it maneuvers with the movement of your wrist. So making it a very easy tool, a very easy and comfortable tool to use. So that's something that I took notice in right away. We'll dive into the inside area of the brush because this is where all the action happens. So as you can see here, this is what the inside looks like. So it has 65 of these ceramic heated plates. And then if you look closely, if you see these little black like specks sticking out of like the purple speck, when the brush is brushing through the root of your hair, it's not burning your scalp and you're not, you know, creating further damage to your hair. So that is the purpose of it, because the heat radiates off of the purple bristles that you'll see here. So that's where the heat radiates off, the purple bristles, and the black tip, the black like cooling tip is there so that you don't essentially burn your scalp off. And then we'll get into the control panel, which is this area right here. So as you can see, this little black area here is the screen. Right now the brush is off, so you don't see the digits, but this black screen here is the screen where you'll see the temperature settings. Then over here you'll see the plus sign, and then you'll see the minus sign, and then there's the on and off power button. What's also neat about this brush is that it has a wide range of temperature settings, so you can definitely heat it to your desired temperature, also depending on the type of hair you have. So because it has 7 different temperature settings, goes from 330 degrees Fahrenheit to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you guys are wondering which temperature would be best for your hair, luckily in the instruction manual, it lets you know what temperature is best for your hair type. So I'll just read it out to you guys, because I know that sometimes when I'm looking to buy a product, you want to get as much information as possible, and I know that online you probably wouldn't get this information, so I'll read this for you. So at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, 430 degrees 50, sorry, at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, at 430 degrees Fahrenheit, and at 410 degrees Fahrenheit is considered the higher temperatures, and that is for thick, curly, or coarse hair. Now, if you have medium textured hair, you want to use the temperature settings that go from 390 degrees Fahrenheit, 370 degrees Fahrenheit, or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And lastly, if your hair is very fine, thin, or it's been color treated, you want to use the low temperature settings, and that would be 330 degrees Fahrenheit. So those are the different temperatures that you can use. Now, if you are wondering what I use, I would probably use 430 degrees Fahrenheit. I know it's on the higher side, and I know that I've color treated my hair, but I have very thick hair and it's more like on the coarse side. So naturally my hair is very frizzy, sort of wavy, not like super curly, but you know, it's more leaning on that side of the spectrum. So I would probably use 430 degrees Fahrenheit, and I find that for my hair type, that's probably the heat setting that works best for me. Another point to mention that's also very important is that the Straight Up straightening brush can only be used on dry hair, so do not use it on wet hair. Also, something very important to mention is that if you have hair extensions and you're wondering if you can use this straightening brush on your hair extension, hair extensions, you totally can, but it has to be on real hair extensions. It cannot be on synthetic hair extensions. Sorry, I'm like saying extensions so many times, it's like a tongue twister. Yeah, so you can only use it on real hair extensions. That's where it will work the best. But mind you, if your real hair extensions are glued in, make sure that you use the straightening brush below the glue. Don't start from the root, or don't start from where the glue is located. Start right below, just because you don't want to ruin your hair extensions. You don't want to melt the glue, and on top of that, you definitely don't want to get glue on the product either, just because that would probably damage the product and you won't be able to use it any longer. So anyways guys, let's just get right into showing you guys how the product works and how I use it, and what are my thoughts and opinions of how it works on my hair. As you can see, my hair is a little bit wavy. It has a little bit of wave to it. I washed it yesterday and I just put it up in like a light braid yesterday, so I do have a bit of wave in it. So we're going to start. I have heated my InStyler I actually heated up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, just because typically I use it to 430, but I just want to see how it works at the highest temperature. So I'm just gonna part my hair. So the proper way to use this is to make sure you brush your hair with the bristles sticking up. You don't want to do it downward, you want to do it upward, just because you get a better grip of your hair and it doesn't fall out. If you were to do it this way, you're not really it's just gonna fall out. So you want to have it facing up like that, and then you're just gonna glide it down your hair. And you're gonna want to do this about 1 to 3 times, I guess, depending to how straight you want it or just how smooth you want it. So that was with 3 glides. So as you can see, my hair has become pretty straight, pretty smooth. Any of the frizziness that was in this strand of hair has been tamed. So far so good. Section here. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty straight. It started off really wavy, and in 3 glides, it did a pretty good job at straightening it. So we're gonna do the next section of hair. Okay, and as you can see, I'm not grabbing like super big chunks of hair. I'm grabbing about this much, so it's not a lot. And then I'm just gonna put it through my brush and comb it through. And what's great about this is that you are not only styling your hair, but you're also combing through it, so it just saves time in the morning. Okay, so the areas that were a little bit more wavy took a bit more than 3 glides to go through. Took me about 4 or 5. Let's do this piece. As you can see, this piece here is like pretty wavy. We'll see how many glides this takes. So far we've done 2, this is the 3rd. And this is how straight it's gotten, so I think it can maybe take 2 more. I would say with two, with two more, it did a good job. Okay, so as you can see, the difference. So I know to begin with, my hair wasn't super curly or anything like that, but this is pretty much my hair in its natural state. It has a little bit of wave and it has a little bit of frizz. So as you can see, the difference of what it looked like pre-straightening brush and then post-straightening brush. So it actually did a pretty good job. It did it in a pretty quick amount of time at smoothing out my hair, you know, taming any frizz and just straightening it in comparison to how it looked before. So I would say, considering that this is a brush and it's you know, not your typical straightener, it did a pretty good job at straightening my hair, making it look smooth and making it look healthy. So I am pretty happy about that. Okay, now we're gonna move on to this section of the hair. So I just want to get closely in there so you guys can see like the kinks and the wave in it, and then we're gonna go through with the straightening brush. So that was one glide. That was two. It's already looking pretty straight. If I wasn't looking to get like it to be more straight, I would say that's good enough. But we'll do a third. And we'll just do one more. So you see, I would say that's pretty good. The final look, the final product. So as you can see, it actually straightened my hair pretty well in a quick amount of time. It didn't take too long. I would say that took about 10 to 15 minutes. My overall opinion on the product is that it does a great job at, you know, smoothing out your hair and straightening your hair in a quick amount of time. I think this is definitely the perfect tool if you're someone who needs a quick fix in the morning. You're not necessarily looking for like pin straight hair, but you're looking for something that's going to straighten your hair, smooth it out, get rid of any frizz, and just make yourself look more presentable to take on your day. You know, you don't want to get out the door with bedhead, so this is definitely the perfect tool for that. Perfect for the girl on the go. You know, you need a quick fix in the morning. You're not looking to spend an hour on your hair. You know, 10 to 15 minutes is more than enough time to allocate for your hair in the mornings. So I would definitely recommend this product if you know, need something that's going to be convenient and, you know, provide good results at the end of this. Now if you're someone who, you know, loves that really pin straight hair look, where the ends are just like perfectly pinned straight, then I'll be honest, I don't know if this is the product for you. And maybe like a straightener might be a better route to take, but I honestly feel like this is perfect for those days, you know, where you just need something that's going to quickly brush through your hair, straighten it, and style it all at the same time. It's literally like a one-stop shop. It will brush out your hair, smooth out your hair, and straighten your hair all at once. So definitely I would recommend this. It's the perfect tool for, you know, those quick days where you just need to quickly fix your hair. It did a really good job at straightening my hair. As you can see, the way we started, my hair was, you know, a bit wavy, kind of frizzy, and now it's a lot more smoother and a lot more straight. So I'm definitely going to be using this product. I know for myself, in the mornings when I'm getting ready for whether it's work, for school, I always seem to be crunched for time, and I do not have time to sit there and straighten my hair every day. So this is, I know, is going to be the perfect tool to not only brush my hair but straighten and, you know, smooth out my hair all at the same time, and it's going to save me so much time in the morning. So this is definitely the kind of tool that I'm probably going to be reaching out for on those quick busy days. I don't have the price offhand right now, but I'm going to just post editing. I'm going to post it somewhere up here so you guys can see how much the product costs, and then I'll link it down below in case you guys want to, you know, purchase the product. You guys can take a look at the link down below, and you guys can have some happy shopping. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys found this helpful. If there's anything that I didn't cover that you guys were wondering about the product, just shoot me a message in the comment section down below, and I'll do my very best to get back to you. You know, I love to hear your feedback, and I also would love to be of more help to you if you find that you have any unanswered questions that maybe I didn't cover in this video. But anyways, guys, if you guys liked this video, if you found it helpful, if you like the product, please give this video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe down below. Let's, you know, join the family, be part of this fun community, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.